Alright. Hello friends, this is Kevin aka Kman1, here with my new Let's Play of, oh, it's a Pokemon game. What could this possibly be? I mean, besides a Pokemon game, which has already been established by the opening credits being very spoilerific. And from this intro you can tell, oh no, it's a Gen 1 Pokemon game. But which one could it, well, technically it's a Gen 3 remake of a Gen 1 game, but which one is it? Ooh, yeah, welcome to Let's Play Pokemon FireRed version. Most of you probably figured that this was coming eventually, a Pokemon game, whether it was FireRed or some other game. But yeah, I play a lot of Pokemon, and so now I'm going to be recording it. So that'll be exciting. I really wanted to play Leaf Green version just because there are some version exclusive Pokemon in that I wanted to use, but alas, I actually gave my Leaf Green cartridge to a friend of mine a few months before I even considered starting to record gameplay stuff. So yeah, I'm going to be playing FireRed, which isn't a bad thing by any stretch, but enough harping about what could have been. Let's just go ahead and jump into the new game. Ignore the save file that was there. That was basically just so I could test recording settings and stuff like that. So yeah. Hello there, glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets, others use them for battling. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. But first, tell me a little about yourself. Time for the classic question. Are you a boy or a girl? Now, the girl design is actually really cool in Gen 1, but given that I am a boy, I'm going to be choosing the boy character. But if you are a boy, there is no shame in choosing the girl character because, as I said, she has a really cool design. So yeah, my name is, as it always has been, Kevin. And yes, that's what I just said. And so now we get the chance to name our rival. And I could go with a mean name, but I think I'm probably just going to go ahead and go with the anime name and call him Gary Oak. Same old, I know, it's a little bit boring, but I mean, hey, what you gonna do? Alright, Kevin, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. More like let's play, am I right? Am I right? No? Okay. Anyways, if you go to your PC, first thing in any Pokemon game, you can go ahead and pull out a potion. How they store physical items as data is kind of beyond me, but technology can pull some amazing things. Let's talk to our mom. Right. All boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. Good parenting. 101. Just listen to whatever the TV tells you. Oh yes, Professor Oak next door was looking for you. Well, since our mother apparently doesn't care all that much about the fact that we're potentially leaving home today, let's just go ahead over to Oak's lab. And so there are a couple of different NPCs here, but who we really want to talk to is this guy over here. What? It's only Kevin? Gramps isn't around. Thank you for providing absolutely no useful information. You are worthless and terrible, and you're annoying, but you're my rival, so I kinda love you. Anyways, what we're really supposed to do is come over here, and Oak says, hey, wait, don't go out! It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know, here, come with me. And so, now we're stuck with the following, which doesn't bother me too much, because it's not, slow by any means, but I mean, you know how I am, gotta go fast. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. I feel you, Gary. I feel you. Gary, let me think. Oh, that's right, I told you to come, just wait. I haven't decided how I'm gonna be doing, voice acting. Here, Kevin. There are 3 Pokemon here. Haha, the Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer, but now in my old age, I only have these 3 left. You can have one. Go on, choose. Hey, Gramps, no fair, what about me? Be patient, Gary, you can have one too. Yeah, I haven't exactly decided how I'm going to be doing voice acting. I'm probably going to try to do some voices, but, you know, no consistency really demanded there. Anyways, your 3 starter Pokemon. The first choice is Bulbasaur. It is a grass poison type. I'm not going to be going super hard with bios for the majority of the series, but since they are your starter Pokemon, I figure I might as well give a little more info. But anyways, Bulbasaur is a grass poison type. And it's probably the strongest of the 3 starters. It has really good balanced offensive and defensive stats, and has a lot of really good moves at its disposal, and it's what I would consider Kanto's easy mode. The next Pokemon is Squirtle. It is a pure water type, and it is a much more defensive Pokemon overall, specializing in special defense and physical defense. And it's probably what I would consider the game's medium mode, and it has really well-balanced stats all around, but it definitely does specialize in defense. And the final Pokemon, and the one I'm actually going to be choosing, is Charmander, which is a fire type, and it's more offensively oriented, specializing in speed and special attack. And it's what I consider to be this game's hard mode, which is why I'm choosing it, so that I can challenge myself. Something like that. Yeah. In the first few generations, the starters had really well-pronounced, like, difficulty modes to them. So Charmander is definitely the hard mode in Gen 1. And as for nicknames, I'm going to be naming him a pretty classic name, not G. Gonna name him Super Hot, because he's gonna be spitting that super hot fire soon enough. And that's what we're looking forward to. And your rival will always choose the Pokemon that has an advantage on yours. Most of you are probably aware, but Pokemon is what's considered a rock, paper, scissors RPG, where every Pokemon has a type, and each type has strengths and vulnerabilities against other types. And I'm not going to be going like super hard into the type chart because there are, as of this game, 17 different types to be concerned with. So yeah, I'm not going to be like going super hard and explaining all the type charts, but I'll probably just go ahead and like post a link to a type chart or something in the description. We'll see. Anyways, battle mechanics. Basically, you want to choose your attacks. Some attacks will do damage, some will cause status buffs and debuffs and other stuff like that. But really, for this first battle, all you're really going to be wanting to do is just mashing the A button on whatever offensive attack you have. There really isn't much in the way of gameplay to this. What the computer will do sometimes is try to lower your defense to a ridiculously low level and then just take you out in 1 or 2 hits. And it's really only jerkish if they happen to get a critical hit, which has a low chance of occurring, and it basically is double damage. So yeah, they can kind of be jerks with that sometimes. But it seems like it wasn't a concern, and we got out of there just fine. Player defeated rival Gary. What? Unbelievable! I picked the wrong Pokemon. Nah, man, Squirtle's pretty swell. Not gonna lie. You get money for winning battles as well, which is what Oak just said. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon battle to toughen it up. Kevin Gramps, smell you later. I really like Gary's song thing. I think it's pretty cool, but Gary is kind of annoying. Anyways, let's go talk to our mom and tell her we have a Pokemon. Hey mom, we have a Pokemon. You should take a rest. Oh good, you and your Pokemon are looking great. Take care now. Yeah, your mom basically functions as a full party heal for you, which is very, very handy, but you aren't really ever in the first town ever. Look, I copied what it said on one of those trainer tips signs. Trainer tips. Press start to open the menu. She even changed the color of her text box, which is how you know things are real. Anyways, here we are on Route 1. If you talk to this guy, he's like, hi, I work at a Pokemart. Stuff, here's a potion. And so, free potion, early on in the game. Very, very nice. Gonna want to be grabbing those as you find them. And so, working up this route, early on in the game, you probably are going to be wanting to fight random encounters, just because levels can be a little bit scarce early on, depending on how many Pokemon you're planning on having in your party. I'm not going to be wanting to raise my Pokemon too hard right now, because the next Pokemon I'm looking to get isn't going to be available to me for a little while longer. But we'll get to that when we get to that. And what? You can get other Pokemon? That's crazy talk. You should put a spoiler tag on the video. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, no. It's the first episode, of course, we're going to be getting into different game mechanics. It's just how video games work. If you try to go up, well, if you try to go through here, the bush blocks you. But if you try to go up here, there's this old guy, and he's just like, oh, you don't go through there. It's, you whippersnappers, get off my lawn, and whatever. And in the Japanese version, he was like a drunk old man, but they changed it because being drunk is considered much less child appropriate in America compared to Japan. But yeah, he basically stops you, and there's a potion back there that I didn't bother talking about because I was talking about drunk old men. So yeah. Anyways, what we really want to do, this is a Pokemon Center, and basically it's another full party heal location. It's free, and it's very nice. What we really want to do is go to the Mart. And the guy's like, hey, you came from Ballot Town. You know Prof. Oak, right? His order came in. Can I get you to take it to him? And we received Oak's parcel from the Pokemart clerk. We got the thing and put it in the thing. Now we're going to take the thing to the guy at the place and do some stuff with that. English. Do you speak it? No, I don't. I don't actually speak any English, really. Anyways, I'm not gonna cut because walking back is like a rite of passage, you know. You gotta go back to Pallet Town. You gotta feel the journey, you know. And also because this video is gonna be like super painfully short if I don't, because I already have a stopping point in mind, and it's not going to be very long from now. But that's really more for me than for you. But, you know, don't question me. Anyways, let's just go ahead in here and talk to Professor Oak. Oh, Kevin, how's my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to be growing more attached to you. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What's that? You have something for me? We delivered Oak's parcel. Ah, it's the custom Pokeball. I had it on order. Thank you. Gramps. I almost forgot. What'd you call me for? Exclamation point. Oh, right. I have a request for you two. On the desk here is... Why is he saying there when he walked up to it? On the desk there is my invention, the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. I only recently realized the Pokédex was supposed to be like a combination of Pokemon and Index. Yeah, I'm not very smart. Kevin and Gary, take these with you. We received the Pokédex from Professor Oak. You can't get detailed data on Pokemon by just seeing them. You must catch them to obtain the complete data. So here are some tools for catching wild Pokemon. And we received 5 Pokeballs. Kevin, put the Pokeballs in the Pokeball pocket. When a wild Pokemon appears, it's fair game stuff. I know how to catch Pokemon, and I will be going over that very, very soon. Well, very, very soon for me. It might be a little while for you. Ooh, spoiler territory. And he's saying that he's going to take a town map, and that we're not going to get one because he's a jerk, and jerks are jerkish. But anyways, in this episode, we got our first Pokemon, Super Hot, the Charmander. And he has an adamant nature. That's very sad for me. Anyways, we got our first Pokemon, and we got our Pokedex, and we did some other stuff, and yeah. So, in the next episode, we're going to be continuing on our very first Pokemon adventure together. See you guys then.